Before I get started on this is old gameplay when I was playing Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I don't have any other Infinity Ward games besides this, so like, I'm sorry if y'all hate this game and y'all have to look at it, but this is all I got as far as Infinity Ward games. So yeah, I know y'all read the title and y'all might feel some type of way about it, but let me explain. I think Infinity Ward trash. I'm not gonna cap. And this is a mostly new age Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward back in the day, COD 4, MW2, MW3, you can't really deny it. If we're being for real, they only really have COD 4 and MW2 and MW3. Even though they needed help with Sledgehammer with MW3, that's Infinity Ward's greatest hits right there. And to me, that's pretty much where it ends. I'm gonna put this in the timeline where Infinity Ward started fucking up. Let's get to Ghost. To me, I think Ghost is okay. It's not the worst Call of Duty, but it's definitely not the best. It's far from it. That was Infinity Ward's first really big L. This is the first COD that fucked up the whole hype train that Call of Duty had. Because you had COD 4, you had World at War, you had Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops, you had Modern Warfare 3. All of those games in the golden ages, those games really kind of made the era of Call of Duty. The first Call of Duty to fuck that whole entire thing up was Ghost. An Infinity Ward game. They started the train of messing things up, right? Like I said, I don't think Ghost is that bad, but there's just a lot of things that it just really did not do good in. And I'm not going to get into the details of it because, to be honest, it's been a minute since I've looked at Ghost. So I can't really tell you what the main issues was with Ghost. I can't really remember. I just remember being really bored of like the colors. The maps was kind of okay, and then extension mode was trash. There was some more, I think there's something about the perk system that they did that I didn't like. For the main part, it just was not, from the general audience of Call of Duty, did not really care for Ghost. The next game that they made was Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is worse than Advanced Warfare and it's worse than Black Ops 3. And then on top of that, you have Modern Warfare Remastered. Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare, they had to come out at the same time because Infinite Warfare was so bad. And Raven Studios had to pick up the slack for Infinity Ward because Infinite Warfare did terrible. And I think that they knew that, so they just prepared in advance, and then we ended up getting Modern Warfare Remastered, which most of the player base played. Even in the futuristic era, they took L's, bro. They just took L's. I really played Infinite Warfare the least out of Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare, but I know I played it enough to know that it's not better than either one of those. It was the most disliked trailer to come out of Call of Duty. That should tell you something. Now I want to get into the meat and potatoes of the actual video, okay? The real reason Modern Warfare 2019. Now, this game has put Call of Duty in a place that has not been done before, and not in a good way, okay? Not in a good way at all. Modern Warfare 2019, the only thing that I can say without a doubt that's really, really good, really special about this game, and this game only, is the graphics, the animations, and the sound design, okay? Those things, the engine that Modern Warfare 2019 ran on when we first seen it back in 2019, amazing, okay? Cannot take that away from it. Ever since then, every Call of Duty kind of follows the model of Modern Warfare 2019 when it comes to the engine. It all started with this, and that's where the compliments end. The final camo that you get, Damascus, is not worth it. Damascus is not worth it. Okay, let's get that out of the way now. Damascus, oh my god. The grind in that game, like, I commend everybody who ever got Damascus ever. Okay, because to go through that type of pain, it's not worth it. You got skill-based matchmaking. You got no mini-map. The footsteps was ridiculously loud to where people just depended on that instead of using any of their other awareness. Camping 24/7 Everybody was camping in the corner, camping in the highest spot, camping in dark places. Everybody was camping. Everyone was scared to move, okay? Everybody was scared to move. Terrible maps. It actually promoted camping, and the maps was big for no reason. There was no reason why Modern Warfare 2019's maps should ever be that big. It's a 6v6. It's not 20v20. The spawns are terrible. They were literally on shit. Okay, first of all, shipment spawns terrible. Okay, I know a lot of people like shipment because it was super chaotic, and the camping, not the camping, but the spawns was just super crazy that it made it fun. I didn't like that. I wasn't getting spawn trapped. Like, it wasn't like I was dying to people who just know the spawns are good at it. I just literally was spawning in front of gunfire. They will spawn you all the way at the back of the map, and you would have to run all the way into action just to get shot by somebody hiding in the corner with a sniper. Like, it was not fun. It was not fun. People was scared to move. I'm still scared to move. Like I even said in the Black Ops video, Call of Duty 2019 made me always want to use overkill. I need overkill surrounded by a whole bunch of people camping in corners and buildings. I need something else to defend myself besides a sniper. It did too many things. Like, I just can't give Modern Warfare 2019 its flowers. To me, it doesn't have any flowers. Like I said, it's really just the engine that goes for it. Now, of course, you could say, what, cross-platform, I guess, but like, that's for any game. Like yeah, Modern Warfare 2019, it started cross-platform for Call of Duty, but it would have had cross-platform eventually. It's not like it was the first cross-plat game. Now, if it was the first cross-plat game, then I'll give it its flowers. But games have been doing this before. It's just, it wasn't Call of Duty's time yet until 2019. So I can't really give that to 2019. Like, yeah, it started with that, but it's not like it wasn't going to happen eventually. Because there's a lot of things that I'm missing. It was really bad about Modern Warfare 2019, but it was just, I remember that when the game first came out, there was so many issues. It was like a rumor, a change, like a big overhaul, just like they did with Call of Duty World War II. The system was bad. They ended up having a really big overhaul, changed some of the perks around, changed things around, made the flow of the game a lot better, and then it flourished because of that. And I guess people had the same idea that this was going to happen, but since this is infinityward, they pretty much said, no, go fuck, this is our decision and this is how we're going to run the game. And we suffered because of that. They made us all suffer for that whole entire year until Cold War came out. Cold War was such a breath of fresh air because of Modern Warfare 2019. It's crazy. I can't give it anything. Like, it didn't do anything good. It did, and I'm really trying to think, because I have no problem giving the Call of Duty its flowers, but I'm trying to think of something that's like, yo, that is a really good idea that they made right there. And you did have Gunfight, and Gunfight was really fun when it first came out. Since Gunfight had an alpha, that was the first time we ever played that, and it was really fun. That was fun, but then Treyarch body that would face off. Gunfight kind of got lost, and especially in Modern Warfare, Gunfight kind of got lost. Like, people just really played 6v6. Like, some people did play Gunfight, but most of the time people was playing 6v6, 10v10, whatever. But it was fun. The maps was terrible. The game design was terrible. The game flow was terrible. The maps, I don't know if I said it already, but the maps are terrible. I think I did say that. It's just not a good game, bro. And I think the reason why people was so big on it is because of the engine. The engine, it made you want to play more. It was a good looking game, and it just made you want to play more. And I know I already said it, but let me get back to it. This game started skill-based matchmaking. This is the game where they decided, okay, let's do skill-based matchmaking. It was the most strict in Modern Warfare 2019. Killed the experience on this game for a lot of people. And I remember saying that if skill-based matchmaking wasn't on here and the maps was just a little bit more better, this could have been, it still wouldn't have been my top 5 CODs, but if someone said that this was in their top 5 COD and those wasn't the issue, I would have been like, okay, I see it. And I think Ghost was an issue. I think like Dead Silence. Yeah, because I think Dead Silence was an issue. It didn't work, or I can't remember. There was just a lot of problems with Modern Warfare 2019, and I can't give it, oh, bro, it's a good game because of the graphics. And like, no. Modern Warfare 2, 2022. It did a little bit better than Modern Warfare 2019, but then they decided to drop the ball. Okay, they had something special with it, because the thing that's weird is that there's a lot of people who hate, the ones that are super duper fans of Modern Warfare 2019, they hate Modern Warfare 2, which is actually crazy, because actually Modern Warfare 2 22 is better than Modern Warfare 2019. It's so much better, but this game is still a flop too. They fucked everything up before the second season could come out. They really fucked up in the first season. They wasn't really updating the game. The maps was a lot better, but at the same time, they was just a lot better than Modern Warfare 2019. It wasn't really good maps. They was just better than what we did get. So that's that. And another thing too about Modern Warfare 2, I believe that Call of Duty, that Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to go on for 2 years. But since Modern Warfare 2 did so poorly, they was just like, fuck it, we gotta make a whole new game, because this game is not gonna survive for a whole nother year. We're already in the first season, and people are talking about dropping it and how the game's bad and this needs to be fixed and that's trash and that's trash. Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be DLC for Modern Warfare 2. That all happened. If it was a good game, we would have been playing Modern Warfare 2 for a second year. Bro, it's trash. You can't tell me that's not. And what I just thought about too, what Modern Warfare 3, even though Modern Warfare 3 is a Sledgehammer game, I'm still gonna count it as an infinityward L, because it's Modern Warfare, that's infinityward's baby, that's their IP. Oh yeah, and infinityward also takes the L off the fact that it's their fault why Modern Warfare 3 2023 exists. If they didn't fuck up with Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 would have never existed. Or if it did exist, it would have been a lot better than what it was. So that's another L for them. I'm not gonna really count that as Sledgehammer's L. They just kind of had to, you know, carry the burden. And the thing that's really funny about it is that there was a lot of issues going on in development with Modern Warfare 3 in 2013. And now it's the same thing happening in 2023. And then Sledgehammer had to take over on both of those games. And that's kind of where it really ends from. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. The good Infinity Ward games. That's really where it ends. That's actually where it ends. It ended 2013. That was the last time Infinity Ward was good. What I will say, going back to Modern Warfare 2019, I know 2019 did push it to some crazy, insane mainstream height due to Warzone and shit like that. But to me, I'm talking about multiplayer, okay? Warzone is its own thing that I don't want to get into, because I don't play Battle Royale, so I'm not going to sit here and talk about, you know, this and that about Warzone, even though Verdansk was trash. I'm not going to say too much about Warzone because I didn't play it, but it really still goes back to how bad Modern Warfare 2019's multiplayer was. Warzone had to carry it. It changed Call of Duty forever in like all of the bad ways. So yeah, we get better graphics out of this engine, but to me, better graphics doesn't make a game better. So yeah, Infinity Ward, bro, they gotta do better, bro. Infinity Ward gotta do better.